Let's talk about 2017. It's been quite the year for you. I mean, lots of ups and downs, but I think as a footballer, how have you found this year?
Things have been good. We've won a few trophies with the team. Things haven't been so good on the national side, but it's always been difficult, and we've got to fix that. But it's been a pretty good year, and it would have been much better had we have won the CAF now to finish it off.
Yeah, I mean, without focusing too much on the negative side of things, the learning experience for you guys in that CAF competition, I think it was 10 countries or 9 countries you visited, played in some incredible football atmospheres. How bleak were you guys when you couldn't get over the line? Because it's still nothing to be ashamed of, reaching the final and losing to a side like TP Mazembe.
Yeah, 100%. I think, although we're extremely disappointed, we still got to be proud of what we achieved. I don't think, many teams could handle what we did, and luckily we got a good squad with a lot of good players, and we saw some very interesting places that I don't know if I'd like to see again, but overall it was a good experience. I think it brought the team together in a way that I've never really seen before. Players going to Sudan or going to a country and actually after a game getting together, going out, having a drink together was something I've never seen before, and I think that's helped us as a team become stronger as a group.
You've got obviously a history with Stuart Baxter, but it's almost as there's been a refreshing or a fresh approach to Bafana under his sort of leadership.
There's no doubt in my mind that I think he's the right person to take Bafana forward, and not only Bafana but South African football in general. He's a coach who likes to get involved in development, and which I think is something that's been lacking in South Africa, and he's someone that's going to add a lot in terms of bringing up youngsters and promoting youngsters and helping South African football in general, and no doubt he will get the national team to a new level.
How tough was it in those 2 matches against Senegal, because it was do or die stuff, and also the fact that you had to replay that game must have been so frustrating?
We just don't have that same mentality of just pushing through and fighting for goals if we need to. So I think we can also learn from it. I think it's difficult for people to accept me saying that, but we need to learn from this. We need to learn from the kind of attitude that they take into games, and I think South African football in general can learn from that.
It's not a lack of talent thing for you guys, is it?
No,
you've got players who
definitely
can
not.
play.
I think there's players in the league now, in the PSL, that take them and put them in another team in Europe, they'll be as good as any other players, but when there's a time for a player to move, he needs to realize that he can move and step out of his comfort zone like a lot of other players do. And I think we need more players in South Africa playing in top leagues in Europe.
As your 30th birthday approaches,
oh goodness
sorry
me.
for reminding you about that. What does 2018 hold for you, and what are your objectives for 2018?
Yeah, with regards to Bafana, I think there's a lot of improvement for us. I think everyone is disappointed with where we are, and we've got to now forget about that and turn our attention to AFCON and qualifying for AFCON. I think we're in a good position in the group now to do that, especially beating Nigeria away. So we need to really put everything we've got into that and qualify for that, and represent the country well, and give people something to get excited about again.
Brady, we wish you all the best. Good luck and have a wonderful festive season.
Thank you very much. Same to you.